I figured I'm running a little dry on some ideas right now. So I kind of think maybe just going back to the basics and just running through a story mode, a campaign, whatever you want to call it, for the sole purpose of just doing it again, maybe doing things differently, starting from scratch, whatever. Obviously with another account. I'm not getting rid of my other account. That would just be hosh posh or whatever, that wouldn't make any sense. But regardless, this is Dr. Greenfluff, and I think we're here to have a good time, right? So this is my created female character. I don't know, I just wanted to have a female this time. I had a male during my main playthrough. So I kind of wanted to keep following the traditional name of a color, and me also being a wrestling fan. So if you're not a big wrestling fan, you have no idea what I'm talking about here. But there was a pretty popular women's wrestler back in the day named Ivory, so that is also a color, and that'll work. That's what we're doing. So you can't change languages after starting your game. That is fine. Okay, so here we're on YouTube, and we're going into here's old Chairman Rose. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. He's got Veladon. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record. Okay. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax. So that is pretty cool. And there is the intro to Pokemon Shield. Welcome everybody to the stream. I did actually pretty well enjoy Sword and Shield. I still think it's my favorite Pokemon game, but they do a lot of good things in this game, I feel like. It's a little much lax. I like this little room, it's very peaceful. Just chilling on the Switch. It was at your phone. Oh, is that your flash new phone, Ivory? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Ha! Didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't the big day? Isn't it the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over here to get Ivory. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Ivory. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Man, this game, I forget how nice it looks. Gum. Rushing off in that state, Ivory? Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? I last saw in your room, and don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. Okay, I got a bag. And I guess a hat too. Don't know where that came from. Alright. Pop is waiting for you, better head outside. That's what I'm doing, thank you. There's old Hoppy. Haha, have a look at you, Ivory. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Slithering world. Me? Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Ivory? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first, with with you lugging around that big old bag. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? Hey Ivory, Hop was looking for you, you know. But no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? I mean, I knew this is where he lived, but I feel like I saw a little flashing light. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Ivory. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station at Witchurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, you will? Yes, that is probably for the best. You've got to come with, Ivory. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the road. Go on Hop to pick up Leon, won't you, Ivory? I know you're the reliable account. I'll have everything ready for a barbecue in the garden by the time you're all back. It's a Purrloin. To Hop, his brother is a superhero. Thanks for that lot of dialogue there. That was... Leon is so busy that he hardly comes home, but I would like to keep his room clean and tidy. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Ivory, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got a Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Ivory, so we'll steer clear of tall grass as we go. Hey, looks like I got 2 viewers in here right now. What's up, guys and gals? We're on Route 1. And I guess Hop really wants to bother us. Let's go and meet Lee at the station. It's dead ahead from here. He won't let me. I've always wondered, like, why the fence? We can't go right there. Can I go through here? Wow. You're no fun, Lee. Or Hop, I should say. So we are here in Wedgehurst. And there's the undefeated Pokemon champion. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. Hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take it on. True that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all of the world. Roar! Sorry, it's probably more like Gwah! Gwah! Give Charizard some sass, come on. Lee! Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Ivory, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar Region's champion. I'm the Galar Region's greatest ever Pokemon champion. And a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. And you, Ivory. I bet I can beat the both of you back home. That Hoppy's always wanted to be the best, isn't he? With the proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today. But don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Sorry if anyone can hear the lawnmower outside. Hopefully it's not loud. I apologize if it is. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You bought Ivory and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon, Grookey, the Fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny, and the Water-type Pokemon, Sobble. And this is like one of my favorite Pokemon game scenes. Just like seeing the starters be themselves, and it's a lot of personality on display for sure. So it's Anju, an Anju berry. It's a pear. I think that's what they call the berries, though, for real. And that is a kind of pear, one of the most common kinds of pears. So here's the deal. I like all three of these. Which will you choose? Like I was saying, I do like all three of them. My thing is I chose Scorbunny from a main run. I just don't really think I trust Grookey enough. Like his line. So I think I'm gonna go with Sobble. That's the water-type Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with water-type Pokemon Sobble? Yes. You chose Sobble. Welcome to the team, our first ever Pokemon Sobble. Our first ever Pokemon on this on Shield with this account. Sobble. You get the gist. Anyway, it needs a name. It's a boy. Let's give him a cool name. Something that has to do with water. Would be pretty neat. Or wetness in general. Let's name him Osmosis. I know it's stupid, okay, but just hear me out. Obviously, I know that Osmosis is not spelled like that, but I feel like his final evolution in Teleon is like he looks like a little punk rocker. Even though I know Oz is like, he's definitely not punk. But you get the gist. It has something to do with rock and water, and I like it. I'm skipping through dialogue. Why am I skipping through dialogue? I've been reading most of the dialogue, and I'm skipping through dialogue. That's okay. That's okay. Nothing important here. I bet you will be, Hop, whatever you said. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Ivory. So the two of you can battle and train and go stronger together to try to reach me. Grookey's just gonna be left alone. Does he take him? Yeah, he does take him. Okay. I'm skipping the dialogue again. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Wow, Karen. Dinner is ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Karen. I didn't know there was food involved. Uh, yeah, this is a nice scene. Like, this is something Sword and Shield could have done more of. Because they obviously put some time and effort into this, and it looks really good. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two learning all night? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Ivory's made fast friends with Sobble, too. Then listen up, trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Ivory might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on any chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yes. Believe in your partner Pokemon, and care for them too, with all your heart. Do these two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this! I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Alright, here we go. Our first Pokemon battle against our rival Pokemon trainer Hop. Yeah, that's right, he's got two Pokemon from the get-go. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got two partners with me. Man, I have never liked the Lulu line because they're so tanky, it's unnecessary. Alright, Lulu's down. Alright, we learned Water Gun so we can take out his Scorbunny with ease. It's not over yet. I think it's pretty much over. Did you already know about type advantages? The opposing Scorbunny used Tackle. Hurt a little bit, but I don't think it's going to help you out too much in the outcome of this matchup. Yeah. Your Pokemon gain experience points. Alright, we're level 7. And we defeated Trainer Hop. You beat my two Pokemon with your one, you and Sobble are too much. I got 400 Poké Dollars, or whatever they're called, for winning. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Lee thought he would give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to lit out Charizard and join in all the fun. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Ivory, You've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You see me battle now, Lee, so come on, you gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not put on the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon, especially your friend Ivory. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps to learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know, it's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedex is there, we're on it. Looks like it's off to Pokemon Research Lab for me and you, Ivory. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Crash! Ivory, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Ivory, what do you say? We've got to save it. Right, even if we're not supposed to. This is the kind of scene when you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything because we're going in, Ivory. The summer wheel is over this way. Let's go find that Wooloo. And here is the slumbering Weald. As you can see, you know, obviously. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming in thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Squaff it. Not on my watch. Or my team. Might as well level up though while we're here. Wow, I'm really glad I landed that critical. That could have been game changing. Thanks for the 11 XP. I have to stop and fight each of them? Oh, now I wish I had a Pokeball. Rickety is definitely one I plan on catching. I'm gonna pound you into the ground. A crit. Oh no, it's Leer. Watch out for Leer. Okay, we're getting some experience points. Can we be done with the random encounters? Okay, here's Hop. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? Oh. Another one? I don't know why they think people want to face Squabbit. Alright, we got 19 experience that time. Come on, Ivory. That Wooloo might be in real trouble. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. What in the world? Question mark, question mark, question mark appeared. Go, Osmosis! Yeah, well, I know it won't let me do anything to it. Osmosis use Growl. But it has no effect! And now Osmosis use Defog. I'm just kidding. Ooh-ah. Hop, Ivory. What, Lee? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. Your pants? Your pants. That's a saying? Well, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Meep. The little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least that Wooloo is alright, yeah, Ivory? I thought we'd had it when the weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked, but at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the Slumbering Weald. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Hop is a hype man for sure. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare. Another one I've never heard of before. If you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. Yeah, we'll go visit her and I don't know, get the bike or something. I don't know. Well, now isn't Sobble just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard that he was from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we go, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe potions or something. Remember that Sobble will battle to the very end for you, so don't go pushing at the little poor deer too hard. Wow. And you, Sobble, look after my little Ivory. Come home to us any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is the best. So I guess this is... My thing about Pokemon games logic is like, this is our room. It's gotta be, right? This is the kitchen. This is just a little foyer area. And this is the living room. And I have no problem with that, but like... If she also lives here, where is her bedroom? Is it here? Like, I just can't go in there? It's off limits? Or is that the back door? Because I just always assumed that was the back door, since this is all we're able to see in just about any building. Any small building in this game. Anyway. I'm gonna drink real quick. Alright, we're off to Wedgehurst. Couldn't leave me alone, man. Here we go, this is quite the big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Scorbunny a bit by having a battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball mark out on front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. I don't have any Pokeballs yet, do I? I have 5 Pokeballs. Alright. You know me, I'm getting a Rickety for sure. Okay, let's up a water gun. Okay. That looks good. Do you think a pound would kill it? Let's try. I hope it doesn't, and I hope I don't get a crit either. Oh, nice. That might hurt. P.E.K.K.A.'s a... Nope, okay. I was gonna say P.E.K.K.A.'s a not terrible flying type move, but I feel like a lot of flying type Pokemon learn very early. There we go, Rickety was caught. What are we gonna name him? He's definitely getting out of the team regardless. He's our second Pokemon. Yes, we're gonna give him a nickname. He's a... It's a girl, actually. What should we name her? We're gonna name her Skylar. Or Sklar. Skylar. Oh, there's one up there that has egg moves. Why didn't I catch this one? Oh, and he's level 6. Nice. So we've used 2 of our Pokeballs on 2 different Ricketies. That's okay. Alright, so we've got Ricochet out of the party, that's why I named him. Let's see what his move is. Power Trip? It's gotta be Power Trip, right? User boosted strength and attacks a target, the more the user stats are raised, the greater the move's power. Interesting. Oh, there's one of those actually doing a catch one. Was there a Pokeball up here I just ignored? I feel like there was. Maybe not. These are actually not the Pokemon that I want. Looks like it's something decent to pop out of the grass. Gotta be. Okay. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. The Caterpie family is not necessarily the strongest thing in the world, but Butterfree can be useful as a team Pokemon member, not as a solo standout by any means. But it's a girl Caterpie. We're just gonna name her Bridget, don't ask me why, okay? And there is a bug I would prefer to have that I think can spawn in these patches of grass. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, did not mean to run into you. I will not be catching any of you today, thank you. Squad that sucks for real. Go away, thank you. Goodbye. Maybe the Pokemon I'm looking for is pretty rare. That's okay. I don't want to stay around any longer. Alright, Leon. Well done, you've reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? Oh no, I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now, in we go. War! Or sorry, his Charizard has sass, okay? It's Gwar. It's a nice little teapot on the table. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Work. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Also, I gotta say for a second, the sound of this game is just phenomenal. Like the soundtrack, the different battle tracks, the different character soundtracks. It's really good. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real tramp when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day, when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Tsk. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Ivory. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set her on the right path, would you? What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Bzz. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That sad Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. You obtained the Pokedex! Just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you've received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you got a Pokedex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. You obtained a potion! It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP. Their hit points gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. I can't buy any Pokeballs. What a joke. There's a Pokemon Center. Yeah, there is. Got your Pokedex from Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way. Not to mention battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got a Pokemon Centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Avery. Level with me, Ivory. Is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? Of course not. I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. If you two kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers, I'm already good though. I'm heading a route too, Ivory. So there are 4 Pokemon so far. Or 2 Rookie Ds. Don't ask me, okay? I can't buy Pokeballs from you either. What is this? It's kind of mean, to be honest. Listen, Ivory, I've been thinking, if you're a Pokemon trainer right now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge, right? The Gym Challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part, and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way. You see that house in the distance with the purple roof? That's where the Pokemon professor lives. Well, thanks. So I now have how many balls? Two Pokeballs. Let's see if there is a mystery gift. Oh yeah, I don't have a Nintendo account yet. I looked at this. That's okay. I said that's okay. Can we please? Thank you. Okay. Over here, Ivory. Alright, Ivory. It's time we filled in our teams a bit. And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you've got any hope of filling in that Pokedex. Lee, where'd you come from? Oh, Lee, look at you, little Ivory. You've already caught some of your own. Your mom gave you those Pokeballs, did she? I'll give you some more Pokeballs. Thank God. In return, I'll only ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch. It's almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? The Pokemon on your team will get experience points. Experience points when you catch the Pokemon too. And of course, they get experience points from battle, so take on other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? Alright, I'm gonna catch lots of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. Is there anything in this grass that wants to pop up? Okay, there's everything. Let's see what this thing is first. Uh-oh, not that thing. Oh, yes, this thing, actually. I'm gonna use Bind just to be annoying. Oh, I avoided the attack. Interesting. It's got Struggle Bug. Okay. Okay. really did decent. Okay, I should be able to catch it now. I definitely think so far this is going... I mean, first and foremost, this is going to replace one of our rookie Ds, but pretty much it's going to replace Caterpie. I would just much rather have this line of Pokemon on our team than the Caterpie line. Her name is Sonia. Don't ask me why, okay? I want the Yamper, for sure. Oh, this is probably something I should be worried about, though. Let's just see what happens. Maybe it doesn't have electric type move yet. It definitely does. Let's throw a Pokeball at it. I don't really know what else to do right now. Thank goodness. We're doing the level ups today. I also want the Crustle, or the Choodle. It's the Choodle. I want that for sure. Can we just throw another Pokeball at it and get it? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm having a hard time. Ugh. don't have a paralyzed heal or anything, so it's level 9. Compared to the rest of my Pokemon. Oh well. It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet. It's also common manners not to stand around waiting for people to walk in front of you all damn day. You were challenged by youngster Jake. Okay, sent out to Squavit. I'm not exactly afraid of that. I think this sounds pretty smart, just in case. Come on, gotta do some good damage. Not you, no, you don't need to do good damage. Do good damage. Let's just peck them to death. Come on. Thank you for using Tail Whip. There we go. Tail Whip again, huh? I don't think that was the right turn for that. Good job, Ricochet. Ricochet wants to learn the Hone Claws. I like that. I like Hone Claws. Okay, let's swap that out for a Leer. Whenever there's a strong trainer, always look right at them. I got 360. Shout out to the Xbox for winning. Let's just catch one of you. Just cause. I guess we can trade you out for Caterpie. Isn't Dark also weak to flying? Am I crazy for thinking that? Let's just try it. No, it's weak to fighting. To crit. So yeah, this will probably get it regardless. Alright, Sonia's up to level 6. Wow. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. We'll see about that. I mean, you beat Hop, so... Oh, you couldn't beat Hop. If you had trouble with him, you're definitely gonna have trouble with me. Noise. It's super effective! And the Blip Bug goes down. Osmosis grew to level 10. Quick attack did 3 whole damage. Better be careful with that kind of nonsense around here. Goodbye, Nickit. Alright, we got some more XP, Goldie level 8. I think I just got 420 for winning. That's pretty fantastic. That's pretty neat. Anyway. Look, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's get indoors. Why, Hop, dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Ivory. I trust you received a Pokédex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Ivory? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of the things if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokémon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee that he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Ivory only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads that they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the gallery to become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal is precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then. In that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you, and don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Heals this up real quick. Right, I'll be waiting outside, Ivory. Now remember, be sure to give it everything you've got. That's the best thing you can do for your Pokemon and yourself too. Do what plants would want instead of what you want. If you keep that in mind, plants will grow. Hurry it up, Ivory. I've gotten Battle Me. You've got to battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. Obviously, I'm coming, Hop. Jeez. I'm going to become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is. And to do that, come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Alright, here we go. I'm going to have to get off after this Pokemon battle. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin! Alright, Pokemon Trainer Hop. He sends out Wooloo. Of course, it's his favorite Pokemon for some reason. I didn't swap the Pokemon around, but it'll be okay. Okay, I think I can get off one more probably. I'm not a fan of that. Let's do one more then. I hope you guys like buffs. Ooh, nice hit. He's got 3 Pokemon now. I'm gonna use Home Claws one more time. I'm trying to have at least one more over every single growl he does. I'm also gonna use Tailwind, just in case. Alright, we're gonna finish off Wooloo here. Okay, Hop is about to send out Scorbunny. Will you switch Pokemon? Yes. Let's see if Diva can take him down. Okay. Yeah, I really learned my attack matchups just now. Yeah, you use your Growl because Water Gun totally uses my attack stat. Right, we had the special split back in Gen 4. Ooh, I'm burned, okay. Don't know how much of an effect that's gonna have in this one. And Scorbunny goes down. I've got options. It'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. It's not very effective. But that is. And you're paralyzed. Nice. And now we get advantage as well on speed. With it being his last Pokemon, he can't swap out, so we're just going to be able to hit him. He's going to go for a Leer to take down our Fin stat a little bit. But it's okay. It doesn't really matter right now, does it? Good try, Hop. I guess. Oof, gutted that I lost. But I expect nothing less from my rival. Even though I got my Pokeball thrown perfect too. Oh, and I even got my Pokemon throw perfect too. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Ivory, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I've little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. You've obtained a letter of endorsement. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still, and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball out. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I've been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you've really grown up a little bit, little brother. And I'd like to see more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Ivory. Alright, Ivory, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that champion's title. The more we keep battling against one another, the more Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? Wishing Stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one yourself. You obtained a Wishing Star. With one of these, my Pokemon could Dynamax. They're going to be massive, yes. Just you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most prestigious resources we have here in the Galar region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now, and I'll have you sorted. Ah, right. You have done heaps of research on Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Ivory and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First, we got to battle against that mad Pokemon, the Slumbering Weald, and now this? It really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but you don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot. Why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. Yeah, don't get carried away, Hop. Jeez. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true? Is it really true you bet you met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. I really tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. Yeah, it was pretty hazy, Hop, thank you. Right front of information you are. Right front. Ivory, hop. These are for you. I got a Dynamax band. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him, too. Now I can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Ivory, I'll beat you to the station. Okay, so I think right here is definitely the time to save. I'm getting off like 10 minutes later than I meant to. But regardless, I appreciate everybody tuning in. This is Dr. Green Fluff. Make sure to follow, heart, subscribe, make a message in the message chat room, whatever. I appreciate all your support, and even just for popping in for 2 seconds means a lot. So thank you very much. Like I was saying, this is Dr. Green Fluff, and I'll be catching you guys next time.